Going on YouTube? Let me get this up on a tighten this baby up. Stefan's on the phone. Y'all can hear, but I can't see if anybody's in here. Oh, how's everybody doing? Not much, guys. We just got into Springfield at the terminal, and after a pretty rough night, Stefan drove through some pretty crappy weather. So it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. So now we're just waiting in the inbound lane for. We're just waiting in the inbound lane for them to check our truck and trailer out. Hey, congratulations, Freight Train. So we are in Springfield, Missouri, where we're going to be here for about 2 more days because I lost my wallet today, and it was found in Northfield, Minnesota, and they are FedExing it to me at the terminal. So I'm just waiting on that. Well, we drove through some really bad stuff tonight in Missouri here. Yeah, we drove through some pretty crappy weather here in Missouri today. Stefan had a rough go of it. So he still got the seat up his butt. He ain't quite pulled it out yet. We're going to have to get a winch while we're here and see if we can't remove the driver's seat from his rear end. I need to do some more backing videos, huh? Well, we'll see. Not much, Jason. How's it going, man? So there's a long wait here. So yeah, so I had a bad day, man. So I had to get a new Prime ID today when I got to the terminal. Tommy, I don't even know, man. I went into the pilot, got some Subway, grabbed a couple Mountain Dews, and Stefan took over, started driving, and then I got two weird phone calls. I didn't know the number, and they sent me a text, and he said he was the manager of Pilot in Northfield, Minnesota, and I called him back, and he said he had my wallet and wanted an address to FedEx it. So I gave him the address here to the terminal, and they're supposed to FedEx it here to the terminal. But the problem was FedEx had already ran for today, so he can't FedEx until tomorrow. And I can't, I can't wait to. I can't drive without my license on me, even though I'd had to today to get here. This load's supposed to be in Little Rock in the morning, so someone else just got to something else have to do it. See, Josh still here. Ooh, Josh, you've been here a while, ain't you? How long you been here? 2 weeks? I think Josh been here about 2 weeks. I believe so, anyhow. So no, it's been a pretty crappy day, all in all. And then, like I said, Stefan had to deal with that snow and ice. It's so weird, had good decent weather all the way down. It was cold and it was cloudy all the way down to Kansas City, and then when we got off 49 and got on 7 to head towards Springfield, it like started snowing. And then like we got towards Clinton, Missouri, and the snow was so thick you couldn't even see the road no more, like at all. He couldn't see the road at all. Here we go. Here we go with the Velcro chain wallet thing. How does the night training work? Hey, Phil, that's all between you and your trainer. Now, my students don't drive overnight, like in the overnight hours. I do all the overnight driving. I let my students drive during the day. Now, they might have to drive till like midnight or so because they got to get some night driving in. So I'll have them drive some nights till 11 o'clock at night, midnight, something like that. Sometimes I'll have them start at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I don't make them drive like 9 o'clock at night till 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it's too dangerous because students tend to want to push themselves to prove themselves, and they'll push themselves a lot further than I would if I was driving. So it's just easier for me to do night driving. That way I know it's safely done. Chad already knows I left my wallet. He's already aware of it. Let's see what this guy. How you doing, man? Yep. I turned them all off because I'd been sitting here a while until you caught up. Yeah, that's fine. So they're doing my trailer inspection now. It's gonna be about 5 minutes. Where there is now, where there is no trainers at the yard. Yes, Jason, that's real possible. Yeah, you could do PSD in a reefer truck. Yeah. So as far as like the flatbedding and the reefer, the PSD part you may do in any truck, and then you'll do TNT part. Man, we're gonna have to get some gel or something in here tonight again, guys. It's looking a little rough. Um, yeah, how you doing, Matt? You could, and then you do your TNT in whatever division you're gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be at the terminal, man. They're not even gonna FedEx until tomorrow, and legally I can't drive without it in my possession. Like I said, I had to tonight for a little while, but I mean that was just to get us to here. So now that I'm here until it arrives. And if something happens and I don't have it by Thursday, then what we'll do is we'll just leave and Stefan will do all the driving. And I'll go home and go to the DMV and get another one. Hey, ESD not buying though. I don't even know if I can buy anything on the new ID. Usually takes about 30 minutes to work, but I'm sure it'll be working. But no, so that's about it for my crazy day, man. It's pretty wild. So we fought the snow and the ice, and now some poor sucker is going to take this load to Little Rock tonight. But luckily the weather's better, and it's not snowing anymore. It's just raining here, which they were supposed to get a lot of snow here, and they didn't. All they did was get a little bit. Look at that, guys. Here it is again. Look, right here. That one little spot. It's making me self-conscious. Let's put the hat back on. All right, there we go. We'll roll with the hat. Yeah, Ralph. They inspect every time you come into the yard. They inspect your truck and your yeah, they inspect the trailer mainly, but like they'll usually do like a courtesy check and they'll like walk around your truck and make sure they don't see anything visually wrong with it, stuff like that. So that's what he's doing right now. He's finishing that up. So I think he's about done. I'm just gonna leave this on. We're just gonna cruise on over the yard. No, man, I had to put the hat on, man. The hair's looking too rough. And I ain't got access to the gel. It's back here in the back in my shower bag. My wife is paying Chad Rich to take your wallet so she can kick your butt. She can kick your... My wife's sound asleep. She doesn't talk to Chad. All right, we get the thumbs up. We're going to drive through the yard. Hopefully that holds. Coming to orientation on Monday the 25th. Congratulations, man. We're going to roll. I'm going to take y'all with us, and we go cruising through the yard here. Let me turn y'all around. Here we go. There. Let's go for a ride, guys. Might want to roll the window up, Stefan. It's kind of raining. Yeah, it's raining a little bit. Roll the window up. Don't hit no cones. You got that right. One of my students hit a cone, and they made him file an accident report, and I'm not kidding you. So, guys, when you pull into the yard, make sure that you never hit the cones. All right? Because they're pretty serious about that shit. This guy's going to try to get his head on. Look at this. his bobtail's hauling butt. Y'all missed him. He was hidden. It's gonna be a shaky ride. I'm gonna try to hold this for a minute steady as we go cruising through here. Now I'm not gonna bother getting the truck washed tonight because as y'all can see, it's kind of freaking pouring out. Now we were completely covered in ice, but we just thawed out while sitting in the inbound. It's now like 45 degrees according to my thermostat, but I don't believe it to be accurate. I think it's about 35 out. So we just went past the wash bays on the right. We're going to swing in here and see if we can't find us a parking spot for this trailer tonight. Somebody is probably driving around here looking for it, would be my guess. Because it's due in Little Rock at 9 a.m. So they're going to want to get it and get the heck out of here. Now, where they're going is Ben E. Keith, and they have overnight parking there. So all they have to do is get there, and they'll be able to sleep right there at Ben E. Keith and finish their break. And I'm sure that's going to be somebody's goal tonight. It's just to get there. Well, let's see if we can find a parking spot down through here. It's pretty full tonight. Partly because of the weather, I'm sure. The weather's been so crappy. Stefan, watch that side right there. I think there's one right there, though. Is that a spot? Is that an open spot right there? Is it open? Yeah. All right, I'll swing back around and see if we can't get in it. So we found an open spot. Now we just got to try to get in it. Prince is going all right. We're at the terminal. You guys are stuck looking at this until I get stopped again because I can't touch the phone while the vehicle's in motion. Can't do it. Got to set a good example. That's right. A good safe example. But I will flip the camera back around once I get up here and get this trailer dropped. Any advice coming into orientation CDL training? Yep, come prepared, buddy. It's like I tell everybody, make sure you download the app CDL Prep so you go get your permit and pass the very first day that you take it. That's kind of important for your PSD process. And then study the pre-trip videos, guys. I took somebody's advice on here and I put them in their own playlist. So if you go into my videos, you go to my playlist, you can see there's one for pre-trip videos. And you guys are going to see this is going to be extremely tight. But we're going to see what we can do. This is going to be tight, guys. Mainly because he's got the freaking fins out. So I'm got to take my time right here and make sure I don't catch. No, I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got this. Yeah, we got this. Y'all have no idea. We just about. It's very close. I'm sure y'all can hear Stefan. He's saying how close that was.
I would have sucked having an accident now after all that snow.
Well, technically it wouldn't have been an accident, but it wouldn't have been either. It would have been an incident. Yeah. You know, we almost took a tail out there, guys, but that's all right. That's why I don't like those tails anyhow, because I think they're about worthless. But that's my own personal opinion on the situation. Is the yard and terminal in Salt Lake similar to Springfield? Well, Jason, the problem is there's a yard there now. It's very large. But the terminal they tore down, man, they're building a brand new terminal there. So they moved everything to one building. So they moved everything to one building in Salt Lake for the time being. And they're working on that. So it's pretty crappy. but it'll work. No, Stefan's in the passenger seat. He's just hanging out. Coming out here on the 8th of September, you got a long ways to go, buddy. There's one March 11th. Luke, you probably will, man. Hell, I'm going to be here. This was unscheduled. So, everybody who's currently in Springfield this week, I will be around tomorrow. I'm going to come by campus tomorrow afternoon sometime. So you can watch me there. Because if I'm going to be stuck in Springfield, y'all know what I got to do. So, how is Stefan adapting to life in OTR? I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to let you ask Stefan. Stefan, use your phone while I go drop this trailer.
I go and drop it.
No.
Right.
Stefan can answer questions. He's camera shy. So let's get him fired up here, guys.
Adapting to OTR?
Yeah, you guys can ask Stefan some questions while I go drop this trailer. And I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this headset off. So that, it'll be on the microphone.
This back here for you. Just gotta get used to the lifestyle.
How's that? There you go.
Yeah, it works.
There you go. And just follow the things. Guys, I'll be right back. Y'all can chat with Stefan for a minute. I can get out in this pouring ass rain and
Yeah, you can
drop
go
this
play in
trailer.
the rain. I can stay in
And
here.
it's raining good too. It ain't just a little bit raining, it's pouring.
Weezy, you're gonna be in Springfield this Sunday? Tips, yeah, just come prepared, study your pre-trip, your CDL prep. Well, thanks for the congrats. Training's not over yet, so this is a little it's a process, that's for sure. I think I have about 18,000 to go, so four weeks, 5 tops probably. The bills go to the what's the desk called when you give the bills to
Driver lineup.
driver lineup, that, and they give them to the next driver. Time off was good. Didn't sleep much because the baby likes to wake up every 2 hours. I sleep better on the road. I'll tell you that much.
Go find a parking spot. Did I not pull the pin?
I'll be leasing right out of TNT.
So we're dropping the trailer, guys. That's what all the racket is.
She is 8 months old. Easy. She's starting to crawl around and get into trouble.
And now we're gonna go see
Getting
if we
into things that she shouldn't be getting into.
see if we can find parking somewhere. But you're a star.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're a star, man. See, Stefan's camera shy, guys.
That's a little different.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Logan. Who is that sexy beast? You know who it is.
It was your hot date for Chinese food on Sunday, brother.
Oh, I love that stuff. Am I gonna start a YouTube channel? Yeah. I don't know. I talked about that earlier today. I have other hobbies I like to do, like video games. That'll get in the way of YouTube. So probably not.
He'd rather play the Xbox.
I'd rather play the Xbox and
He'd
YouTube
rather play the Xbox.
and then get into the YouTube drama that's around. So
Wait, there is no YouTube drama around here.
I don't like the drama.
We don't have YouTube drama, do we, folks?
I don't play Fortnite. PUBG.
This is a drama-free zone.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Drama-free zone is my YouTube.
Do you have any specs on the new 579?
Any specs? What do you want to know?
Oh, do you have any say on the specs?
No.
So basically,
Well, I mean, I get to pick extras like window curtains and LED headlights and a factory fridge I got. Sorry guys, I'm trying to back up here.
yeah, PUBG is
This guy's
the
kinda
game. That's
close,
for
I
sure.
think.
It's got a
How
steep
close are we
learning
to
curve.
him?
Keep going.
I don't want to hit his mirror on our mirror.
Are you talking about the truck next to us?
Yes.
Yo, you're fine. You're
Okay.
way plenty fine.
No, I'm not worried about the one behind us. I can
Okay.
see it.
Training class from the end of TNT, I would say like 10 weeks, 11 weeks, start to finish.
Start to finish?
10
Well,
weeks, 10 to 11 weeks.
Yeah, orientation is 1 week. PSD is probably going to be 2 to 3 weeks. So let's just say 3 weeks. And then, so if you go with that, so now we're at 4 weeks. And then, hold on guys, I'm going to try to get us in a different angle. Maybe we can get somewhere to see both of us here.
Stand by.
Why is that not catching?
Um,
There it goes.
it should-
Here we go.
that'll work.
So you figure a week for orientation, 3 weeks for PSD, and then you're looking at probably 7 weeks. So yeah, 10 to 11 weeks, I think would be a safe bet. That would be my guess. I think
Joshua
that would
asks-
be.
Joshua asked about home time between.
How you doing, Will? Yeah, Weezy, I have a 3-year-old at home myself. I have a little boy at home. He's 3. Werner or Prime? Pedro, that's up to you, man. Whatever fits you. Just make sure you do research on both and pick the one that's going to help you, man. Be successful in the end. That's what I tell everybody. All right, Prime's not for everybody. I know that. All right. I see people come and go here all the time.
Trucking in general is not
Yeah,
for
trucking in
everyone.
general is not for everybody. I mean, that's the truth of it, matter, guys.
96% washout.
Correct. Before they ever get their own truck. Trucking is not for everybody. Trucking's a hard life. All right. Trucking is a very hard life, and many people can't handle it. It's too much for them.
The independence, I think, scares a lot of people.
It does. Yeah. Some people just don't have time management. They need a boss telling them what to do. So me personally, I don't want that. I'd rather not have anybody ever tell me what to do. But
It's almost like a linear lifestyle.
correct.
But that's the opposite of trucking.
Let's see. 3 to 4 months average, yeah. We know why you weren't sleeping much.
I wish that was true.
Yeah, he wishes that was true. It was the baby crying.
Yeah.
Do you get any home time from the point of orientation to the TNT phase? Josh, do you mean like not? You'll probably get home time during the TNT phase. It's really up to your trainer and you to figure that out. But as far as orientation and PSD, it's only gonna take a month at the max. So you will know you won't get home time during that first month. If I was you all, if you're coming into Prime or you're coming into trucking, pretty much anywhere, I would count on 6 weeks gone the first round, guys. All right. I mean, I would say that's about what you were gone, right? 6 weeks, 5 weeks.
It was about 5.5.
Yeah. So I mean, I would count on that the first time, 5.5, 6 weeks, guys, the first time out the door. All right, and then after that, go home during TNT, get a little home time, and then you'll be ready to get your own truck and go home and so on. So, let's see what else we got here. I don't think we can handle too much sexiness, Logan said. Nice. Swift already has my name on file. Well, Pedro, good luck to you. How you doing, Rail? Holy moly, guys! You guys have typed a lot of messages. I'm old and slow, so I got to catch up. Which one of you fits you, brother? But Prime, I say, yeah, correct, guys. Prime's not for everybody, man. You know, I mean, that's just reality. Some people can't stand the downtime at Prime. Some people need to be running all the time. Even though they can make the same amount of money doing 2/3 of the work, they're still happier somewhere else because they can't handle the sit around time sometimes.
That's why you gotta find hobbies.
Even though the money's the same. So yeah, exactly. You guys got to find stuff to entertain yourself, man. You got to find stuff to entertain yourself, stuff to keep you busy, stuff to do. Ron, I'll hire you, buddy. Ron, you can be my personal rider in my truck. All right, Ron? Me and you, Ron. Me and you. Stefan, what made you want to become a truck driver?
There's not much.
Oh, shit. We kind of bit the dust there.
What did I want to be a truck driver?
That was kind of a bad situation, guys. Sorry. Turn the truck off and it all goes to shit. Why is this thing?
That's a good question, I guess. It was I kind of got thrown into it in a way. I got laid off, and then the state paid for my CDL back in 2012. Then I did it for a year, washed out in a year, just like we were just talking about. I was too young. I was like 23. Missed home too much. Took about a couple years off, and then I went back into running hazmat, doing packaged gas delivery, and you know, didn't fit into the whole good old boys program, and kind of wanted to work by myself and, you know, do my own thing. So just kind of a what do they call that? What's that word? When you're just kind of like by yourself, you don't like to.
Loner?
No, not really a loner.
He's a hermit.
No, yeah, I guess you could call it a hermit.
Stefan the Hermit.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Stefan the Hermit. So
introvert.
Introvert? Okay.
Yeah, introvert.
Oh yeah. So Jason, the answer is yeah. You get to pick out some things on a new truck like that. You get to pick, like, I got the window curtain, I got the LED headlights, I got the built-in refrigerator, I got keyless entry, stuff like that. So yeah, there is some things you can pick out on a brand new truck when you order one and wait for it. So May 20th, we'll see what's gonna happen. You guys will know because I'll make a clickbait video on it. I'll make a clickbait video saying, what should I put? Turning in truck. Yeah. I'm done with Big Red, turning in truck, something like that. You know, that thing can get 5,000 views in a week if I tag it Prime Inc.
I'm over this.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Time to move on.
Does Prime hire if you're fresh out of CDL school? Rail, I don't know, buddy. You can call Dustin on that.
I know they
It'd be a
accredited school.
You know what? This is a good time for me to plug old Dustin. You can call Dustin Hensley in the Prime Recruiting Department at 1-800-224-4585, extension 6952. Those are the kind of questions he can answer, because I don't know the answers to questions like that. But my guess is you're going to have to redo your training process. Your testing will just be an evaluation, though. So you don't need a lot of experience. They train you pretty well. Yeah, they try to. Ron, I've missed you, buddy. Where's Ron Jeremy been, man? He ain't been here since I put him in the corner the other night. You know. I do not lose my E-Fund, Will. E-Fund is an emergency fund, man. That's my money. That has nothing to do with the truck. Yeah, the E-Fund has nothing to do with the truck. That's the emergency fund. So, Ron's been auditioning. Correct, I do lose my tire fund. And I lose the end of lease money that's been building up, so. Yeah, Logan, it was pretty crappy, man. I did a live feed that I deleted. Some of the folks here might have saw the live feed when we were fighting the storm.
Shit got real real
And
quick.
yeah, like Stefan said, the shit got real quick. He couldn't see the road at times, guys. It was so bad. Mac, no, because I'll still be in Dirty Red when Stefan leaves. Because Stefan will be done in
I'm gonna say 4.5 weeks.
another 4 weeks. Another 4 weeks once we leave. So Stefan will be done. So with that, you know, he'll be ready for a truck. He'll be ready for a truck.
More than a week after TNT.
How much cash am I losing by turning it in? Will, it depends on how you look at it, buddy. I try not to think about it. But I think as of right now, I think the accounts total have like $5,700 in them. Now, granted, this thing will need tires at some point, so that's going to eat up the tire fund money. You know, the tire fund money, there ain't that much in, guys, at the end because you're buying tires out of it. Prime, I told her no.
What is the max payout after a 3-year lease? Do you know?
I've heard of guys getting as much as $28,000. So it can pay out pretty big. It can pay out pretty big.
It all depends on the
condition of the
condition
vehicle.
of the truck.
So really, guys, if you take care of your truck, that helps a lot. The biggest thing I see drivers penalized for at end of lease is smoking. All right, if you smoke in the sleeper of your truck, like back there laying in the bed with an ashtray, you're not gonna get no money back at the end, guys. That's just reality. Because they're gonna have to rip all the interior out and redo it. There's a reason I don't smoke in the back of my truck. I only smoke up front in the driver's seat because I like to get some money back. All right, Pedro, have a good night. Right about the exact amount today when I was considering leasing, and she said the average. So she's saying the average is 18,000. That's probably about right.
So a lot of money.
Yeah, come on, Tommy. Look in Republic. Look in Republic, Missouri. All right, it's about 15 minutes from here. That's a good area to stay in, over in Republic. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. So I just want to tell everybody I'm so happy. I want to thank everybody here. We hit 1,000 subscribers today. It happened about 5:30 this morning. I got a beep on the phone and told me I had 5,000 subscribers. And then it dropped down to $9.99, and then it went down to $9.95, and then it went back up to 1,000, and I think it's at 1,008 right now. Is where I think it is. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Let's see. Jason's coming down to third. Yeah, hey man. Hey, I enjoy. I've really learned to enjoy being on here, guys, and talking with y'all. I have. How you doing, Val? Prime leasing. Yeah, 18,000 is a good return. It is in mine too. Have I gotten a chance to talk to any flatbed drivers? Jason, I'm just now getting back to the yard, buddy. And it's raining tonight. It's a crappy night out. I won't be talking to nobody tonight, but I am going to go in here and get me a steak from the restaurant in here. I may take y'all with me. Let y'all see the interior here of the building. And go order me some food. Stefan, are you staying out now until you get your truck?
Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't
plan on going home until like middle of March.
No more home time. He don't plan on going home middle of March, he said, so.
Yeah.
Good night, Prince. Mostly use their down payment. Yeah, so Josh, that's exactly what most of them do. Yeah, they take that and they take so much of it and they do a down payment on a lease to own. So, that is true. Yeah, we have plenty of prime trucks down in Orlando area. Matter of fact, my brother's on a load going to Lakeland. My brother just picked a load up in, he told me Fairbanks, Minnesota, but I think he's wrong. I think he was in either Faribault or Worthington. My guess is Worthington. And he is going to Lakeland, Florida, down there. How you doing, John? Jonathan? Yeah, Real, I ordered a new truck early. I wanted one of the new Ultra Lofts. I'm having a bit of buyer's remorse. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am having a bit of buyer's remorse. So, because I'm almost 1 full year in the Big Red, so 2 more years it'd been over with. So this is the second truck I've done this on, lost money. How often am I in Minnesota? Eric, too damn often right now, thanks to Stefan. I have no desire to go back to Minnesota for a while.
Yeah. You gotta be ruthless to go up there this time of year.
I hate it. It is cold and snowy. Oh, he got some winter driving experience, that's for sure. No doubt about it. He got some. He got some good stuff going on. Yeah, Jeff, we're parked out front of the old inbound outbound. We're bobtail parked over there. Correct, Josh. I feel the same way. People don't understand that. Look, I understand after a couple of years, people can go make more money or just as much money or a better situation for them than Prime. I understand that. But as far as inexperienced drivers trying to get their CDL and get at least a year of experience underneath their belt, it's hard to find a company better than Prime. Okay. There's one that I feel is close to Prime, but I those are the only two that even come to mind top tier. There's no one else even close to them two.
What's the other one?
The other one?
No comment? Okay.
No.
That's fine.
Crete starts new drivers out well. Yeah, we were just talking about that tonight, Rail. I wouldn't even say they had a training program anymore. I don't know how it works over there. So, Steven, I lost my wallet. I left it at the Flying J in Northfield, Minnesota, and they're FedExing it to me here at the terminal. That's why we're back at the terminal. So, we had a load of Little Rock, Arkansas we brought in. Paid almost $1,600. So we dropped at the terminal and they paid me $11.92 to here. So I'm happy with that. $1.62 a mile for the part we did. How would I rate Prime on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you mean? I mean, just overall?
10 is perfect, so no one's perfect.
No one's perfect, but I mean, my overall experience at Prime has been an 8 from start to finish since I've been here. I've been here 2 years. Y'all know that the other day I celebrated 2-year anniversary here. So I mean, I would definitely say it's been an 8. You know, there's been little things along the way, but nothing to make me think about leaving. I think that would be a fair assessment. So it says you have to pay for CDL school and get hired with Crete, and 3 weeks training after school is what recruits told me. Okay, so that's how theirs works. Yeah, Greg, Prime's pretty serious about it. Yeah, thanks, Rail. Correct, Jonathan. That is the other company, and that is the only downfall I see as far as like me. So, guys, the answer is Millis Transfer, if anybody's wondering. I think they're still called Millis Transfer. I think that's what exactly the technical name for them, or Millis Trucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
So, when he says Stefan looks like he's about to zone out. He's playing on his phone over there. You can't see it, but he's playing on his phone.
Look at the chat.
Oh, he's watching the chat. He's watching the chat. I need to go in here and get my butt in a sleeper here. So yeah, so we're gonna be here for a day and a half. We'll be here for 2 nights.
Mobile PUBG. I tried it. I just can't get a hang of the.
What about
controls.
CR England? I don't know, man. If you like a 3-bunk truck, go for it, brother. Go jump in that truck. I know how small this truck is with 2 grown men in it. I can't even imagine with 3. I think I'd go nuts. 3 grown men in a truck. That would be bad. That'd be terrible.
Ouch, 22 cents.
Greg, are you serious about that, or is that a joke? 22 cents a mile to start? That's all they give? Man, guys, this here is killing me tonight. That's some good stuff right there. Why don't drivers use CB anymore, especially in storms? Because too filth and garbage comes out of the CB nowadays, man. The problem is the only people using the CBs like to spew filth and hate and garbage. And so everybody else who would normally have it on for accidents and weather can no longer keep them on, like myself. Stefan, I tell you,
Yeah.
I don't turn that thing on unless I run into a backup.
Yeah, we did turn it on for a backup, and then they were talking about taxes and Trump this and Trump that.
With the hate and
Yeah, it was like, what the?
yeah, it just
Nothing
turned into
about driving.
nothing
or
about the
traffic,
driving or the traffic. It all
Yeah.
is all hate spewing out their mouths. So buy a used Xbox One or PS4 controller for Pug on laptop. He's got all that. He's got all that.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. I didn't bring it this time. I lightened my load.
Celebrity. I don't know about all that. I surely hope I'm still not here next week, guys. Today is Tuesday. I hope to be out of here Thursday morning. I hope FedEx arrives Thursday morning and drops my package and I can get the heck out of here. So Will's saying 34 cents for England. Like I said, I have no idea personally what it is.
What was it, 19 and a half?
So
About 19K.
bags lets you load the truck up with gear. How many miles you got left, Stefan? A lot. Stefan's got a lot. Stefan's got like 19,100 miles. Yeah, I think that's what he's got left.
This jacket?
Yeah, how much was your jacket? How much was that? 55? Less?
You know, I honestly don't remember.
34 maybe?
Yeah, I was around.
I think they're like 34 or 38.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And it's reversible. I didn't know that until I saw somebody wear it the other way.
So you don't.
Comfortable. They're warm.
So you don't always have to look like a traffic cone. You can turn it the other way and look normal. Not getting those miles sitting. No, we did 10,000 miles in its first 14 days.
Yeah.
And now it's been another. It's been a while. It's been another week, right? Over another week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now it's been another 9 days, and he's picked up 800 miles today. So, well, between yesterday and today, something like that. Nah, you ain't gonna see me on that basketball court. I ain't like Rob. I'm getting older, man. My body can't handle that. Rob does it. I don't know how. Rob's an old man. He's out there. Makes me nervous sometimes. Gotta make sure he's here to sign my paychecks on Wednesday nights. Do you have to wear those jackets? No, you don't have to wear those jackets. Now, we have some customers that require high visibility vest or jacket. So at those customers, obviously you would wear it. But no, it's not required. Now, I'll get a new jacket tomorrow, guys. I don't even know what it looks like, but I'm going to get my 2-year safety jacket tomorrow. Shoot some hoops. Hey, a lot of people, hey, Student Cedric played basketball with them guys. Who the hell hurt the ball? Hey, they get pretty rough out there, man. I've seen it. They don't hold back on Rob. He probably wouldn't have it any other way either. Rob comes to play. Rob comes to play ball, guys. He don't mess around. He don't mess around with it. What the heck is going on with this thing? Oh. Yeah, Rob comes to play for real. He ain't messing around. So, I've got to turn some heat on in here. Otherwise, it's going to get too cold while we're inside. I think, you going in, Stefan?
Soon.
I don't know if Stefan's going in or not.
Yeah, I'll probably go in. I just don't want to go out in the rain.
I just want a steak. So I'm hoping tomorrow when I pick up my new jacket, I'm hoping it's some kind of Carhartt jacket or something. But I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Uh-oh, I lost my chat, man. Stefan likes it rough, Logan said. Stefan, would you rate your experience with Prime on a 1 to 10? All right, Rail, have a good night.
I guess so far, I guess an 8. I guess 8, 7, 8. I mean, nothing bad has happened.
So Jeff's telling me what the jacket is. I think. No, Jonathan Smith for the new jacket. It's the same but orange. Jonathan, same as what? Same as the PTC jacket? I think that's what he's saying.
Why would they call it a heavy jacket?
Oh, I was gonna say, I think I have the orangish goldish jacket already, the copper jacket or whatever. I already have it. I guess I can take y'all live with me in there. Y'all want to go live into the terminal? See me order a steak?
Your selfie stick?
No, I ain't taking the selfie stick. I was looking like a fool. I already look like a fool carrying the phone. I already look like a fool carrying the phone around. All right, we can do this. Cause I'm gonna go and order a steak, and then I'll go sit out back and talk with y'all some more while I'm waiting on them to cook it. Matter of fact, let me just put this cigarette up. I won't even light it till we get out back. We'll try to make a run for the terminal.
I ain't running.
Oh, you going too?
Yeah.
All right. Stefan is going in. Heck yeah, they serve steaks, Logan, 24 hours a day, buddy. You can get a steak at Prime 24/7. Yes, you can. I'm gonna take the tripod too. I'll put it in my jacket pocket so I can put it on the table. No, Mac, that's only in certain places of the building I ain't allowed to go. I ain't got credibility yet. I ain't got the Prime cred. But that'll change over time, hopefully. I've only got 2 years here. Junior's got like 6, I think, and went through PSD here. I didn't do nothing like that. All right, here we go. We're going in, guys. Let me grab this other phone too, so I can monitor chat. Ugh. Help I turn the headlights off. Now see, for this truck, I also have keyless entry, so I can lock the doors. Oh hell, hopefully this iPhone survives the rain, guys. I'm just turning you around like this. I know y'all want to see Stefan walking, right? There you go. It's freaking pouring. So we're heading into the main terminal here at Prime, into the Millennial Building. And we're gonna hope my iPhone doesn't short out getting soaking wet, but we'll see. Are they?
Yeah.
Are they really? Yeah, that's good to know. So iPhone's waterproof. All right. Water resistant. So don't drop it in the toilet. Oh, it's muddy. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done that. Stefan's getting his brand new shoes all muddy. That's all right. There's enough water up here, buddy. You'll be all right. So you can see there's a lot of people here. You can see all the bobtails everywhere. Stefan wasn't kidding. He's in no hurry, but I am. So we can wait for him where it's dry. So we're gonna go in the back door here and see if my new the new ID I was issued today works to replace my lost one. One thing that was good is they were just able to transfer the little bit of money I had on there still and stuff over to the new one. Jeez Louise. It's freaking cold, guys. Let's see if it works. Ooh, we got a green light. I'm soaking wet. But we are now inside the terminal. And security's looking at me all crazy, but that's all right. So we're gonna go into the North Star Grill and we're gonna get something to eat. So let's see what we got. One thing nice about coming to eat this time of night is it's empty. There's nobody here. So, as you guys see, we don't just have like a little hot plate or something. I mean, it's a full service restaurant. Over there we got flatbread pizzas, deli, everything. So, let's see, the special night was, or they have special, let's see, steak tips. And then they got these menus up top. So this is, today they had, you look, they had applewood smoked salmon, bourbon pepper corned beef, and chicken parmesan. That was on a line today. So tomorrow is ranch chicken with 2 sides, strip steak with baked potato, or strip steak with 8 butterfly shrimp. So that's gonna be tomorrow's menu. How you doing, man? Want to be a star? give me a ribeye. I don't think you like that. Give me a ribeye medium rare season. And then let me get 6 cheese sticks and marinara, please. Nope, that's it. Right here. Yep. Thank you, sir. I think Stefan's still looking, so you can see, I mean, it's a lot easier to show you guys this stuff this time of night too, because there's nobody here. We got milkshake machine, and pretty much anything you want's here. And then down here, it's the special aisle. It's where the good stuff is down here. So if you come down here and look, this is where they got all kinds of different yogurts and fruits and cakes, and it's kind of empty right now, but you know, it's some pretty good eating around here. I'm gonna go out back, put you on a tripod and have a cigarette. Here's the basketball court though. We can go look at it real quick. Matter of fact, they're out there cleaning the sweat up off it. See? There's a basketball court. And then of course the dining room's a very large area. So you got tables all through here, and in this whole area back here, that's all dining room. They just got the tables moved. I think they're gonna buff the floor or something tonight. So, but normally there's tables all in there. I'm gonna go out back. They got a smoking area right out back here. Get y'all up on this tripod. Ugh. All right, now I can look at the questions y'all might have been saying or comments y'all might have been making, because I couldn't really see them. No, they don't serve alcohol here. Now over at the Fire and Ice they do, but not at the terminal, all right? Over at the convention center they have alcohol, but not here. Stefan's shoes are pink. Yeah, Stefan's shoes are kind of like a pinkish red. That's a true story. Jonathan, you know I can't do the sim lounge. You know what happened last time. And that's over at campus. That's not at the Millennial Building. The sim room is over at campus. So yeah, Greg. So Greg, all you have to do is go and get her she gets a family ID here at Prime, so you just go take her to security and get a family ID. That's all. Pancake Lady to sponsor me. Yeah, it was pretty funny last night, guys. I guess it was 2 nights ago, wasn't it? I don't think I did a feed last night. I didn't even make a video yesterday. I tell y'all, I slept like all day yesterday. So I had 3 deliveries yesterday. Oh shit, that wasn't good. So I had 3 deliveries yesterday in Minnesota, and got all them done. And then I slept most of the day yesterday. And then I went and picked Stefan up, and we drove to our pickup for today and took care of that. And then we've been driving all day ever since. What's today's sponsor? I'll have to think about that. You need boots for training. Will, I would recommend, you need to at least bring tennis shoes, but I would recommend boots. And if you're doing flatbed, you have to have steel toe boots. Yeah, Josh, man, this is a job for traveling. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, it's not all lights and glitter and glamour, all right? I mean, a lot of times you're traveling, but you're not really getting to see anything other than from the side of the, from the middle of the interstate. So don't come in here with the impression of, oh man, I'm going to stop at every major city along the way and I'm going to go see the sights, because that's not how it works. Now, this will give you the opportunity to take your breaks, take a reset, take a couple days off, whatever you want to do in a major city. That happens. Cigarette went out, so it ain't Marlboro tonight, because it won't stay lit. Hey Jeff, that's on you, man. I bit of vision. All right, hold on. Let me go down here. Did I see the Casey's right outside the parking lot of Cisco? I did not see the Casey's. YouTube, yeah. YouTube's a sponsor tonight, guys. Yeah, don't wear sandals, guys. Don't wear sandals. All right. Don't wear flip-flops like Chad. Not yet. Wait till you've been here a little bit, and then show up in your flip-flops somewhere. Or whatever the hell you puffing on. Yeah, I'm puffing on Marlboros. I mean, that is what I'm puffing on. Big lighters. Here's before he is available again. Greg, that's pretty funny. That's wrong in so many ways and funny too. I like that. That's pretty good. Bo, I always use A1. A1's important. A1 is important. The winter blend up there was sufficient enough in Minnesota, so I didn't add no anti-gel, and it was cold. So last night we got to our customer. We actually picked up eggs, and our appointment was at 1 a.m. and we got there at 11. And they called me. I went to bed. Stefan went to bed. I went to bed. They called me at 4 to get in the door. So I got in the door, and then they called me at 7, and they were done. So we were there until 7 o'clock this morning, and then we left out. But it was so cold up there. It was like regular temperature was like -12. I don't know what the wind chill was, but I left the truck running for the first time in a long time. Truck idled all night long. Yeah, truck idled all night long last night because I was worried about it firing up this morning. This is killing me because I got a shadow on everything but the tip of my nose. Looks like I got a big ass nose. I got a big old nose sticking out. There, I have to lean all the way forward to get to go away. Or just lean all the way back. Benkifa, huh? That's a different name. So it's pretty quiet around here tonight, guys. I have to tell you. You saw it, man. There was like hardly nobody here. They were out on the truck. Stephen, they idle depending on the temperature. So my truck will idle if it's over 90 degrees, and it will idle if it's under 25. So if it's 25 to 90, my truck will not idle. But if it hits 91, my truck will idle, and if it gets 24, my truck will idle. I mean, Bo, technically, I mean, if I get stopped, though, it's a ticket for not having it. And so I think it's easier just to wait for it. And I had to call in here and get the address. I actually had to call in here and get a hold of my fuel card because I have personal money on there. So when I called in to do that, they want to know why. And I had to tell them I lost my wallet. And so, you know, they didn't tell me I couldn't drive at all. I actually drove into Springfield, as y'all saw, because I had to for hours, but I don't want to risk going out and getting a $300 or $400 ticket because I don't have my license on me. Especially when they're going to FedEx it tomorrow. Yeah, and they're going to FedEx it to me tomorrow. They'll probably fire you for getting tickets, and I don't think they'll fire you for like a tent ticket. I mean, they're not going to be happy about it, but I don't think they're going to fire you over it. You know. Now, if you get a ticket for your tent because you couldn't see a car and you run them off the road, that's different. But if you're just getting a straight tent ticket, no, I don't think so. So I don't have my windows tinted. We're gonna go back in, guys, because my steak is probably ready. I get it medium rare. It's pretty much still bleeding. So we're gonna walk in here and see if it's ready yet. Try to anyhow. No, I just bought my own dash cam and put it in. So there's nothing wrong with having a dash cam, guys, let me tell you. It's actually, I mean, in my opinion, it's actually a good thing. Now, hell no, I'm not getting, oh shit, it's already ready, man. I already see it in the window. I think I see it. I think we got food, which means it's over cooking. Yeah, look, we got food. Let me get a tray. And it's time to eat. Gotta have one of these. Get to eat with real silverware. That something never happens anymore. You know, marinara. Yeah. So like I told y'all, a little bloody still. That's how I like it. Gonna be good. Thank you, sir. Go over here and get the A1. And see if we get some goodies in here. If they have banana pudding, I'm gonna get it. But as always, they're sold out of banana pudding. It's pretty typical around here, so I think I'll just get like a couple Oreo pies instead. Here, I'm gonna. And then one thing that's kind of cool is once you have your actual ID, you can just swipe it and they'll just take it out of your next check. So that's kind of nice. Thank you. See, I'm missing some of the comments. Damn steak is still alive. You're gonna ruin it with the A1. No, man, I used to not eat A1. I used to just only eat the steaks. So, all right, guys, that's gonna be it out of Springfield. All right, I'm gonna sit down and eat my dinner. Stefan's still waiting on food, I think. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the little tour. It was nice chat with y'all tonight. We will be live tomorrow night, probably from campus. So if you guys are at campus, you'll probably see me tomorrow evening. I'll probably be around there. Until then, be safe, make good choices, and as always, guys,